Thanks to you boys, I'm in the mood to assert dominance. Mr. Nate. How you doing, my guy? Nice, nice. Hold on one sec. I gotta find my headphones.
Yeah, something in your squeal.
Alright, maybe that'll make it better.
Yeah, way better. Sound like a banshee was screaming.
Yeah, that was. Oof.
Well, my server name of Arc Balls is no more.
No? I seen y'all were changing it.
I had to change the name of it because of some piss poor butthurt motherfuckers.
Seriously?
Yep. There was that, and I had a falling out with two people that were supposed to be my friends who pulled out an admin star on somebody that went to raid them. So now I am back to my original server name that I ran with my two friends called Narcotics, because the people that took it after I stopped finally closed theirs down.
Lord have mercy. I'm just sitting here like, see, honestly, that's that shit right there that like really has me leery of like a lot of people, like even people that like say the owners of gods that like I'm still cool with. I'm still leery to a degree because it's like, I don't know, it's like you don't know what people are really thinking and what they're really like trying to do sometimes.
See, the whole thing was because the same people, they started up their server because I made a person a friend of mine an admin. So they didn't like it. They opened their own. Kept coming back on normal players and pretty much trying to drive her nuts and made her quit. And then turned around. I ended up having to shut the server down because I had nobody to admin, no nothing. So I'm like, fuck it, let it go. Joined their server. Thought we made amends. Joined their server or whatnot. And then I opened up Arc Balls, and eventually I heard come back, and I let the one I had admin come back, but she was playing normal, like a normal player, no admin, no nothing on the server. So they go undercover under all accounts just to torment her tribe, and then as soon as one of her allies tries to go raid them, they threw out that admin star on them, and what they didn't know is that I had an admin undercover there that pretty much hit the ban button from throwing up the star.
Ooh.
And ever since then, they've been pissed off.
God damn. I'm kind of then glad for just a little bit of things I've been dealt with.
Someone ended up giving out the password to one of my servers, one of my maps, and the person changed all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah, dude, trust me, like, I'm not gonna lie, this whole owning an ARC server cluster thing, it's been rough, you know what I'm saying? Because like, it's rewarding on one hand because not for nothing, but like I got an awesome community. Like they stress me out sometimes, but these are an awesome group of people. Like I've never seen a community that like, okay, you know how we usually us on the admin side, we set up events and put up stuff for the prizes and stuff. Like the community does that for themselves. They just want us to spawn in kits for them or whatever for the players, but they put up their own stuff for the prizes. Which
That's how mine is getting. And hell, I've probably paid out of my own pocket in the past 9 months.
several $1,000s.
About 20 bucks.
About 20 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been paying for mine out of my pocket, but what I've been doing is, like I told these guys, I'm like, I'm not a rich person, so like when I pay for these servers, which is like $300-400 a month, that sometimes takes most of my check, which leaves me with like little to nothing. So your donations are what help me live the next 2 weeks until I get paid again. So and actually thanks to them and their donations throughout this last 2 months, because I work in the restaurant, so I've been off work since this whole COVID thing started. If it wasn't for the community pitching in, bro, the Eternal Society would have been gone months ago. But these guys have been like really pitching in, and I appreciate it, because I know everybody's like, you know, kind of low key on a fixed income these days, and the fact that anybody's still donating, I'm extremely thankful for.
Yeah, pretty much everything that gets donated to mine goes straight back to keeping the servers up. So I'm up to 9 maps, along with a DayZ server and a Citadel server. I'm about to add 7 more maps.
Dude, I don't. It for us, it snuck up on me before I realized it, until somebody pointed it out to me on the stream. Because like one of my friends from like Gods, actually, you know, he's on Sky. Actually, and he's in another server too, as I guess one of the owners. But he's main admin or head admin on Sky. V Bullet. I don't know if you've ever seen him around, but he.
Well, I'll tell you, because I've actually got that owner Discord that we're in.
Yeah, he might be in there possibly, but he was sitting here. He was going through my.
Dresse is one of the owners.
Yeah, Yeah, Sky servers. But he was sitting there, he was looking through my list of servers, and he was like, damn, Seth, you got a lot of servers. And I'm like, yeah, we got a few, you know what I'm saying, being modest and whatnot, because honestly, I didn't count them. He's like, the fuck you mean a few? He's like, you got 15 servers. And I was just like, damn, I guess we do, huh? Because I thought about it. I mean, we got the complete boosted, you know, all 8 maps for the boosted cluster, and we have 2 rags. So I mean, there's 9 there, plus I think 6 Fibercraft maps in the PvE. So actually, there's 16 maps.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm getting your messages out, Pine.
I pretty much have a whole PvE. Back in the next week or so, have a whole PvE cluster, a whole PvP cluster, and then we're gonna do a map that is pretty much a hardcore map with nothing but, you can't chain nothing but flyers.
Oh, nice. I actually got to fix up the spawning, which I've been meaning to do so many things with settings, but then my mother's health kind of got a little bad there for a few weeks to a month. Like it was like pretty much since May, the beginning of May till now, my mom has only spent no more than 2 weeks home. Like she's just been in the hospital. And now we find out that it's mostly because her kidneys were starting to fail. So she was like, she would seem a lot of times like she was like out of it, delirious, like a Alzheimer's or dementia patient almost. But has none of that. But I think what it is just she was overdosing, I guess, because she takes Percocets, morphine, and she takes, you know, all kind of medicines for her diabetic and all of that stuff she got going on, and all that shit just sits in her system.
I'm sending pictures of some shit I just got through working on.
Bro, I'm gonna have to have you build me something. Just so I can have me something fancy.
Can't get no fancier than this one.
You running your placements for a World Cup? You playing baseball, bitch? And Rona, of course, I bought the deluxe edition. What kind of peasant do you take me for buying the regular edition? I only buy ultimate editions and whatnot. Unless I don't care for the game. But if I actually like the game, I'm buying the ultimate edition. And sometimes I get fortunate enough to catch them bitches on sale. That'd be the best ones to get, them ultimate editions that's on sale.
Yeah, fucking man, I bought Black Desert a couple weeks ago, and then now they got the damn deluxe version on fucking sale for the same price I paid for the other one. I'm great. I got the deluxe for the price of the regular.
Alpine, you gonna get the free version of my game. Actually, you know, no, this isn't Rona. This is a fellow Arc server cluster owner. He owned, well, it used to be called Arc Balls, but now it's Narcotics. You remember, if actually you remember that OG Discord that we were in way back when we were on Gods? He was one of the admin from there. And then he made his own.
The best admin they had.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, ever since that whole ordeal that happened that led to you making your own cluster, that whole Discord's been dead since then.
I know. And I took half the damn players with me.
I was just like shaking my head.
But then again, I also ended up banning pretty much half that damn players that I took too.
Like, I didn't even want to, like, you know, put my 2 cents in because I didn't feel like it was my place, but I think I still put my 2 cents in anyway. I was just like, well, damn. Seems to me like there's a mistake being made here. I mean, not for nothing, you got all these players, you know, crying in uproar.
The whole incident with that buddy, my buddy of mine that was an admin who had his fucking teenage kids try to pretty much make him look like he was a child molester.
And they will do it too.
Because he wouldn't give them fucking bullets.
Oh, trust me, they will do it because, and especially in my case, being that, like, at the end of the day, gender doesn't matter to me. You wouldn't, Nate, you'd be utterly surprised the amount of shit that some of these minors say to me. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm not going to dignify that with a response, first of all, because nothing that I say is going to sound remotely appropriate to responding to you when you just said that to me. So I'm just going to ignore you. That's honestly the best bet, because these motherfuckers will try to trip your ass up. I keep telling these guys, I'm like,
the dude was having his girlfriend send pictures, trying to send nude topless pictures or whatever to him. So
yeah,
they could get shitloads of free bullets.
Yeah.
And he was like, no. But then again, how are you supposed to, nowadays, how are you supposed to know the age of a female if she ain't gonna tell you?
Exactly, and that's what I said to my friends, because keeping it real, like, throughout my lifetime, I've once or twice, unfortunately, had a person that was under the oppression, at least, that they were 18 or older because of, one, the crowd they hung around with and just the things I observed. But lo and behold, thanks to Facebook, I find out that they're only 17, and I'm just like, heard, cool. So apparently we're getting to a place that you gotta ask a bitch for an ID just before we even continue this conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we shouldn't have to be like that.
Yeah, the females nowadays, they do not look like they're 17.
They don't.
Fucking in the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I got a damn, one of my wife's nieces is like 16. And you sit there and look at her and you're like, hey, no way she's 16. She looks like she's probably like fucking 21 years old. With all the makeup she's wearing and shit, but if you know her, then you know how old she is. You know what makes it worse? The damn girl's trying to fucking tries to date older men that are out of the age level. Yeah, when you look at those pictures, let me know what you think.
That's what I'll look at it here in just a second. Bitch. This is the difference between your power and mine. Wooden dragon jutsu. This Susanoo is destruction itself. Shatter and be destroyed. Give me 1 second, Mr. Nate. I'm gonna have to put my hands on Mr. D3 Hunchio 107. He thinks he's gonna beat me, but he doesn't possess the necessary power to defeat me. Did you think you could defeat a god? Come here. Got you, fool. You will be brought to justice. Show me what true power is then. Didn't I just say back up off me? Fuck An awakening for the win. Bet that up. I'm gonna beat your ass, playboy. You've done nothing but hasten your defeat. Come here. Boring. You can't reach me at all. Oh, you're trolling. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you now. Come here, bitch. Let me show you the power of God. Unhand me. You clearly don't know who the fuck you're fighting. Learn who you're fighting before you go troll spinning, bitch. You're mine. Bring that ass here, boy. Bring that ass here, boy. Beat the fuck out of you. And trolling your ass in the middle of beating your ass. Come here, bitch. Semiranda. Next time you'll learn before you taunt me. Now run your bitch ass up here. How about you back the fuck up, pussy? And die already. It's over. Didn't I just say burn? You're mine. The act of challenging God itself is reckless. You should have known better. You know, Nate, that wasn't bad, but he's far from being my equal. I've been playing Naruto again for too long because the toxicity of Naruto is seeping into me. I'm resisting the urge to message this guy right now. I mean, granted, I could ask the question a little nicer, but as my gamer tag implies, Sesshomaru from Inuyasha is one of my favorite characters, and one of my favorite sayings by him is, "How could you think with your dirty blood that you were my equal?" Like, it's rude as fuck, but like, it's a legit question, I think. I still never forget the first time I used that shit on one of my videos. My sensei was just like, "That is so disrespectful." I'm like, how is that disrespectful? I'm asking a question. Don't you think that's a legitimate question? I mean, he's just focusing on the wrong details. He's focusing on the dirty blood part. I'm just trying to figure out how can they think that they're my equal. He just better be glad I couldn't catch him how I wanted to. If he would have allowed me to catch him how I wanted to, it would have been over with. A lot sooner. He wouldn't have had time to troll spin me. Which troll spinning on this game, Nate, is the equivalent of being teabagged in Call of Duty or something. Please don't disconnect. Oh, you didn't disconnect me. Bless your heart. As a sign of respect, I'll show you my full strength. You think this guy's ready, dude? Alpine, you should come and let me train you in Storm 4. I'll make you my student. I'll make you a Jinchuriki. I know you don't know what that is. Basically, we're gonna take a tail beast and we're gonna put it inside of you and it's gonna make you powerful. You're gonna be just like Naruto. Overpowered. I don't need a Jinchuriki though. I'm strong without one. I am a Kage. And I hope this dude here is worthy. Shario 17. He caught me with a grab? Okay, bet. You're mine. Where you going, Konohamaru? Oh, aren't you just a little fucker? He still got me with the grab. I'm going to kill this son of a bitch. I told you. Oh, he caught me with a Rasengan. Okay, no more playing with you. It's time to finish you. You uninstalled it that day after I beat your ass, didn't you? Nope. Not today, boo-boo. Burn. Didn't I just say burn, bitch? Oh, I'm so tired of this Rasengan of yours. Go Awakening. I dare you. Why did I fucking counter? Back the fuck up. Okay, pussy. You a dirty ass bitch. Yeah, how is this? You're not doing that to me. The fuck are you going? I don't know what you think this is, Shario. Okay, friend. You won't do more damage to me. You're not going to win, Shariel. That hit him already. Okay. Are you fucking... I couldn't sub that. Oh my god, this bitch is not gonna sit here and grab me to death. That's fine, I got life lead. I'll sit here. Shit, we could sit here like this. Life lead, baby. I'm ready. Oh, he won. Fuck, he won. God damn it. I should have stayed doing what I was doing. But I don't play like that. I'm not a runner and an evader. That's not my style. As you can probably tell from my demeanor when I'm playing this game, I'm very aggressive and in your face when I play. I am not the running type. If anything, I'm always asking my opponent where the fuck do they think they're going. Because people like to run these days, Nate. I don't know why they run from the hands. But that's alright, dude. No, I ain't got Dead by Daylight. I think I might have Friday the 13th though, although I ain't played that shit since Xbox.
That game made me realize exactly how Jason gets around so damn much.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Nate.
That's the only explanation of how he fucking beats somewhere he ain't supposed to be as fast as he gets there.
Oh yeah, Nate, with any good, you know, luck, 2 years from now, your boy will be a game dev. You ever heard of Full Sail University?
Yep.
I just got accepted there. Getting my bachelor's in game development. And actually the lovely young man here in the party gave me a great idea for my game, for my finished product, because he said, when he said it, I was drunk, and usually, you know, I'm not gonna lie, Pound, I said it, so before somebody come and tell you I said it, I'm gonna tell you myself I said it. You usually don't have very good ideas, but that game idea was actually a good idea. That, like, was one of the first great ideas I can honestly think of that you had. And I said that, so in case somebody go running their mouth and saying that I said this or I said that, I just want you to know, from the cat's mouth, I said it. And what was said. More importantly, I'm just saying, bitch, I'll cause it as a season. Sometimes your ideas don't be all the way thought through sometimes, but like this one though, it wasn't bad. It's actually plausible. I've been thinking about it for days. Basically, his idea was a cross between like Ark and Naruto, which would be actually lit if we can somehow like make that a reality, which I do believe is possible. What's going on, Luan Barreto? Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy the matches and the conversation. Why did you kick me, you bitch? Why are people so scared to fight these days, Nate? Were they not raised how to fight?
saying you might want to fight in real life, but damn, let's fight the video game where only the main character gets beat up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like you getting beat up in real life. Like, take this ass whooping on this digital screen.
Where's your cup, baby? Where's your cup? Where's your cup at?
But see, I know you was raised in the South like me, so we was raised, you know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? But you got your ass whooped.
Not necessarily want to fight, but we know how to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the messed up part for the rest of the people.
Yeah, you didn't want to fight half the time, but you had to.
Don't mean we don't want to fight. Just because we don't want to fight, don't mean we can't.
Exactly. Because see, my generation, I feel like, because like I'm 32, so I think my generation was like that last generation where like, if I got beat up by somebody, not only are my cousins and older relatives, you know, going to rough me up a little bit, but then I got to go back and fight that person to get my dignity back now after I just got my ass whooped twice now.
Exactly, and I'm 38.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So you remember that shit, getting beat up by your cousins or your older brother and them because you got beat up by this one and made them look bad. So now either they gonna have to go, but usually if they beat your ass, it's because now they got to go fight your battle for you real quick, but they finna whoop your ass because you made them have to go do it now. So it's like
you either whip his ass or we gonna beat your ass when you get home.
Mm-hmm. So I learned real quick to just do what I gotta do to make sure I did not lose. Like, fuck that, I'm not getting beat up again today. Like, not today. Like, bitch, this ass whooping was still fresh from this one, and then I get home 20 minutes later to catch another one.
It's more like this. I'm only gonna fight once, but I ain't liable to get my ass beat. I'm not gonna get beat twice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing it. And my cousins knew how to fight, so, and I called myself one time trying to fight back, and he fought harder, and I was like, well, fuck, that did not go according to plan. Like, my plan in my head was I was gonna fight him back, and it was gonna be over with, but nope. That added to the fire. It's alright, though. I'm kind of glad they did it, though. It made me into the man I am today, though. I guess that's why I don't like to give up, necessarily. This fucking dude stole my team. I'm gonna beat his ass for that.
Yeah, I can't stand it when you get your own team and somebody else uses the same team.
It's pretty much minus one character. Well, we both have Sasuke, but he has a different version, but we both have pretty much the exact same team. I'm interested to see how we're gonna both play with these teams. Got him. Hell stab. One finger spear hand. Ah.
They're making me want to go play mine.
You're mine! Oh, you're mine! Oh, he caught me first with the tilt. You're mine, pussy! Ah, he got me! It was fun. I don't know about good, but it was fun. Oh, you's a bitch. Ah, he got me with it. You are not awakening on me, boy. He caught me, nigga. Got him. Well, you better get that damage while you can. Let's get it, Mr. Fisk. Penetrate! Get penetrated! Ah, he caught me with the jutsu. Too motherfucking slick for you! Fireball! You don't possess the power! You don't possess the power, I said! Sit down! I said be gone, Fisk! The name of this jutsu is kidding. Yes, go awakening. I'm gonna need you to back the fuck up off me, sir. Woo! Got him! I didn't get him! Got him though, still won. Fuck out of here. Goodbye, Mr. Fisk. Never challenges me again. Ooh, that was a fluid battle. That dude had me scared a little bit, Nate. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, you know, another thing I think too, Nate, I like about, you know, the server cluster thing is like what I've been going through with like my mom and stuff. Some of these players, like I've never even held a conversation with them before. And they've been PMing me every single day, you know, asking how she's doing and whatnot, which kind of like strikes me as odd because I'm not aware of any clusters that do that. Like the players genuinely actually give a fuck about like how the owner is doing, you know, and their family and shit.
It's like mine. I got such damn support, so much support behind mine. I got one guy right now. He's like, dude, if you can't cover it, let me know. I'll cover the next several months.
Yeah.
Ask for nothing in return.
That's how one of my.
Use his money to buy donation packs just to fucking have the other players win those donation packs.
Like honestly, that's how one of my important admin is. He started out as just a player, but keeping it real, Nate, this dude alone has donated almost $1,000 to this cluster. In just one season, and our season's like 2.5 months.
Look at the same kind of people then, because this one was a normal player, and now he's my admin. Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying, and like honestly, I've been thinking about, especially because he's kind of like wanting to not play as much. And now he can maybe, because like all right, he's an officer of the law, and right now like he's going through back stuff. Like he was just showing us his X-rays and stuff. Like his back's fucked up. So like he's kind of juggling the real, you know, choice and reality of if he gets the surgery done, that's going to prevent his back from hurting as much, and you know his legs and stuff from going numb and all these symptoms he's going through. That'll be, you know, cool, but he's going to lose 30% of his mobility, which means he can no longer be an officer of the law. So it's like he's kind of, you know, struggling with that right now. And I just actually, one of my new admins, Yeah, dude, we're in a fucking situation right now, Mr. Nate.
The way the world is, that it's gonna sound kind of odd, but it's kind of a good thing for him. But at the same time, it's a bad thing for him.
Yeah, yeah.
The good thing is he won't be in the line of fire with all the people that are rioting.
Yeah, which is a good thing, and that's part of what is like got his symptoms of his back agitated is because of all of this stuff going on with all these protests.
I know how it is. I got cirrhosis or whatever, and deterioration of my spine, and it's slowly going. Picking up my kids, just picking up my youngest daughter, it hurts like hell just to pick her up.
Mm-hmm. I definitely know that pain. Like, I don't know what I did to my back. I've never actually had my back looked at, but like I've done something to my back that, like, most of the time the pain's tolerable, I can deal with it, but some days that shit hurts so bad. And then it doesn't even help too that I have a hernia where your leg connects to your torso.
Yep.
I have a hernia there. Yeah. And I guess you can. I've never had a hernia before, but apparently those can only be gotten rid of by operating.
Yep.
So if I want to get rid of that hernia there, I got to go get an operation.
The result of a certain thing going into another thing, making you stiff and literally have to fall to sit on your ass.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, because like I'll deal, because like honestly, that hernia, unless I really overexert myself, I don't feel that. I have no pain or discomfort there at all. Like, I really have to be like pushing myself physically in order for me to hurt myself. And then I remember, oh yeah, you got a hernia.
You're gonna want fixed just because of the fact that that's a rupture in your muscle tissue, and then shit trying to come out of it.
Yeah, and it's been
the stuff that holds your intestines in. It tends to make that's what all is coming through it.
Damn. So I've been dealing with this for like a year now, so I probably should maybe get it looked at before it gets too bad. I really should. God damn it. See, that's another thing too. Me and my sister was talking about it because like we're both getting today. She was like, you over 30 now. You need to get you a regular doctor and have regular doctor visits because and then she brought up you don't want to end up in the same situation like mama is with all these health problems because you could have been taking care of it since you were 30 while you were young enough to do something about it, and now she's 60 and life's kicking her ass now because of all her improper life choices of eating and whatnot, and being diabetic on top of it. So I guess I should probably take better care of myself. I'm not as springy of a chicken as I used to be. I'm definitely not in my 20s no more. Sad face. I ain't gonna lie, I miss my 20s, Nate. My 20s was awesome.
And now the most workout I want to do is be able to get up off the damn couch and get into the bathroom. People like, what you accomplished today? I got up and went to the bathroom without any problem.
Any problems. And by myself. Like, God bless. Oh, and then I get her scared today that my roommate's son, where he lives with his mom, the grandmother over there, just recently tested positive for COVID, as well as one of his grandfather's employees. So I may have possibly just came in contact with someone who may have been in contact with someone with it.
And my wife works at the nursing home, and then one employee already, and one of the residents has the COVID, so they all get tested for it.
It kind of makes me a little sad because I just started back to work, you know what I'm saying? Only to, have to now get a test before I can return. Which I don't blame them. I would take that precaution. That's why I called them, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what exactly to do. I was going to say go in, but then I was like, no, I shouldn't go in there like this. Especially not knowing if I might have possibly, I guess been exposed, even though I didn't really interact with him that much, like a high meet and greet, maybe a fist bump, high five, but that's about it. And he took a shower and whatnot. But we'll see. Bro, I'm not about to let you sit here and just do this to me. Yeah, bitch, you won't be beating me with a green bar, Mr. Nervously. Let me put my joint down. I can't even fucking fight this dude with a joint in my hand. My brother in here knows what he's doing. That makes this difficult. But that's my kind of fight, though. I don't know how you fucked that up, but you fucked that up.
Tell them that there's a public teleporter walking off. The big thing is floating in the sky, and it still can't find it.
You won't be too stalking me either. Ah, he got me. Very well, nervously. If we fight again, the result will be different, I promise. Somebody wants somebody to come and open the shop, but I'm on vacation technically. I'm not even supposed to be doing nothing.
That's what you got admins for. Come get over and do something.
Hippo stupid, sorry I don't speak broke. It smells like peasantry in here. I didn't think peasantry was a word, but it is apparently.
Would you get off of the basket? Why you brought the clothes out for, huh? Yeah. No, you're not supposed to be doing that. Get down. It's not a surfboard.
It'll definitely be worth it. Have you seen those graphics? I'm the Skeleton King, if that counts. Get it? Because I'm skinny, lol. I hear a dodo.
Yeah, from my TV. Ooh, fight me, little. Knock you out and kick your teeth.
I have demons. We can do more than that. Don't tell Overlord this, but skeletons are a form of demon sorcery. So technically I control his army. But shh. We can't have him finding out. bowling alleys can be burnt down.
You fly. I doubt it. You know, you let me know how that works out for you.
I say burn them all. Hey, Mr. Nate, give me just 1 minute. I'm gonna step out and smoke a cigarette real quick.
But seriously, I need some of y'all's eyes Storm 4 though.
He'll be back in a minute.
Alright.
back.
Sesh.
Chilling and whatnot.
What happened?
Chilling and whatnot. And hoping that when I have to go get my little test for COVID, I'm negative.
Right, if you get a positive,
Well, I definitely won't be going, at least not right away. But whatchamacallit,
yeah.
I may possibly have been exposed. My roommate's son, his other grandmother, where he lives, basically she tested positive like a little over a week ago, and they just told us, today after they dropped him off, like an hour after dropping him off. But it's whatever. I didn't have very much interaction.
Wait. I'm gonna invite this the guy.
Who, Daddy?
He's a little older. Yeah.
I know Daddy. He's been here for a while.
Yeah. I don't want to so it's just basically because I was doing something to eat and packs and I just went back. I only saw him anyways. It's kind of like that. He inside that. You're kind of inside. He only takes for like gifts or shit takes.
That's really shitty though, to have somebody that you trust like do that to you.
Yeah. 2 years, that's a huge fucking backside.
Like honestly, that would be like